Toast landing, but for how long? All right, now we're shifting back.
I'm gonna hope Toast gets to game 5 there, but we've got another banger set on our stream.
Lord Niko. Oh, this matchup, this is a true banger. These two have not played very often.
I can't remember the last time these two have played. It's always
a Reverie. Probably.
Has it really been that long?
And SHADIC kind of cleaned house, to be fair. It was not close. But Niko has been getting back to it. I think he got very high placing at LBM. 13th or 17th.
Yeah, 13th, 17th.
Maybe even 9th?
Yeah, I think he scraped top 16 for sure.
He was up there taking names. Honestly, at this point, regarded as the second best Cloud, I think. I mean, kind of universally, like, he's just been making waves.
I can think of another. I mean, there's like, I guess if you're an enhanced PV believer, maybe.
Yeah, or like Cola secondary Cloud. Like, that's kind of about it.
But not in this neck of the woods, unfortunately. We're Niko ride or die, sadly.
But we know SHADIC, like, I know Niko's been gunning for SHADIC as any member of the Texas PR is, because he wants to get that, you know. He's not typically regarded as that top 3 echelon of the, or formerly with Lima.
Right.
And so Niko's been trying to break into that, and not a better person to be. And this almost didn't happen, by the way, because Spin... .com player, very, if you were watching earlier in the stream, almost beat SHADIC.
Bro, I was stressed for SHADIC.
He had to clutch up there, which he did. And now he's getting through the bracket. But yeah, for such a matchup to happen, I would say 2 top 5 players in the state for quarters, kind of nuts.
Shows how good. I mean, a combination of the out-of-state players coming in, and I mean, just the natural course of a bracket, you know.
Yeah.
It's just how the cookie crumbles.
Yeah, and both big swords, man. Both swing fast. There's a lot we can talk about, but that at the end of the day, well, it looks like they're talking about maybe the setup, maybe some stuff around with it. Looks like production's working on it. But yeah.
Shout out to you, by the way. She's been holding it down all day.
She's been killing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see why Corrin would do pretty well. And as we know, one of the biggest upsets of last year was that Japanese Corrin over Spargo. I think I forgot his tag.
It was Neo. It wasn't Neo. It was the other one, and I can't remember the other name. Lie. That sounds right.
I'm gonna say it. Cheeks, help me out here. You know this stuff, man. I know you're in the chat. So yeah, Lie beat SHADIC in that upset. Oh, dude, I know. Okay, I know. Sheeks is loving this because he just picked up Corrin recently, so he gets to see both his characters.
Notable sword player.
Notable sword player. He's played them all. He's gonna be loving this one. Enhanced PC retired anyway. True. Bueno with the updates. He definitely is gonna updates and everything. But yeah, there's a lot of things I think Cloud inherently struggles with. Pin against obviously Cloud. His 2-frame is much improved since the buffs, but still exploitable.
Yeah.
So that the pin's gonna do work against those Cloud recoveries, of course. It's gonna be a major thing.
Yeah, I imagine Niko's gonna wanna keep things center stage. Probably we're gonna try to dodge. I hope he dodges like the battlefield stages, things like that, where that pin is like pin's good on all stages, but like I feel like it's just even better on those. It's easier to sneak that tipper through on the ledge there, get those early kills, and last thing you want is like, I mean, that's the Cloud killer, right? Is Cloud's just a monster on stage, and he literally just dies at like 40.
Yeah. But honestly, we're going to see this matchup more and more in the meta because Corrin has been obviously had a hell of an end of 2023. The character's been rising in a lot of people's tier list lately. I mean, we've always kind of known in Texas how dangerous that character is, but I think a lot of people are all like around the world.
It's just the eternal Smash Brothers question of like, there's like 85 characters in this game, and you want to play Corrin from Fire Emblem, like that's who you want to play.
Yeah. And
so like that kind of hill is hard to clear because everyone a lot of people in Smash play characters because of that emotional connection, and Fates is a bad game, and no one should have an emotional connection to anyone, and unless you're, I guess, down bad and you want what's your face. But regardless,
that's so many sword options, and mostly regarded as better. But one thing swordies typically struggle with is kind of the linear recovery and the abusable recovery, and Corrin having one of the better ones in the game. Like very hard to contest, goes a solid distance, isn't perfect. If you catch the jump, you can definitely do a lot with it, but like I think people are starting to really value that consistency of Corrin getting back, and that's why we see Spargo playing a lot more. MK Leo, of course, had sense with the character.
Yeah, I mean, it's great. I think she's good. She's good into other swordies too, which is incredible. I feel like she has a pretty solid matchup against someone because she has the pin. She has like the reliable edge guards and great like safe kill moves like that, like the bear that comes in and cooks. So you see, the King Bomb making a cameo.
He's so cute.
Going to first place of this tournament, man.
He's so cute.
Well made too. There's two little tiny bomb bombs for second and third too.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, right.
That's so cool.
I'm glad the bomb bomb bombs are getting more recognition. We use them for EXE. There's a little bomb bomb there too. I love the bomb bomb. Favorite top two Mario enemies
so
for
cute,
sure.
man.
For sure.
This is going to be a banger set, though, like we mentioned. One of the most underplayed of the Texas PR is Niko versus SHADIC here. And, okay, it's going to be a good one, man. I wonder where they're going to start out. Probably PS2, like everyone else wants, you know.
I imagine that's probably a safe start.
Come on, be different, man. I have now joined Bobbles in the PS2 is lame agenda.
Oh, never mind. I could have sworn they reported it. Earlier this said skits 3 over Shu. I was like, that's crazy. But apparently Shu, she has turned it up, double 30s back-to-back over skits and Dark
Shu with momentum is scary. We saw her get top 8 at low tide for a reason. She is a terror with momentum.
She did that to us in doubles today, man. That game 3.
She did.
She started
that game 1, though.
Yeah,
all right,
it's
DS2.
fine,
We're
it's
starting
fine.
things out, man. SHADIC versus Niko. Battle of sorties galore in this Texas PR. It's going to make the big statement for. Oh, looks like they're bun checking.
Yeah, just making sure. We're making sure that he was working on those adjustments over there. So I imagine we're just making sure everything is good as good can be.
Sometimes it's hard to tell if it's bun check. They would just be throwing out aerials.
True facts.
It took me at least 5 seconds.
It sees on screen they start like mining and doing stuff. I'm like, I don't know if you're playing or not. I'm gonna be real. Is this gameplay?
At least it took at least 5 seconds.
Yeah.
I want to see. Actually, I want to check out bracket too. I need to see what's going on.
Again, appreciate you guys tuning in while we work on this stuff. I'm just here filling in the gaps as we lead on into Banjo Kid.
Yeah, man.
Another goated pair, honestly.
Goated pair, man. Beastly making the run in losers 3-0 over Shadow PR. So
it's nice to see. I feel Shadow PR was cooking today too. It is like one tournament of the year.
And we love the old heads doing well.
Anytime some old Texas PR comes out to gatekeep, I'm here for it, man.
Yeah, I mean, I love that, man. He was doing very well. Pugy is still in, man.
So Pugy gets a 3-1 over Spin. I don't know how he won 3 games in K-Roll Duck Hunt, but beyond me. Takes over Vega, who had a good run, kind of stole the Rocky / Onin seed and kind of rode it to a top 32 finish.
Yeah, so good for him.
Shout out Mewtwo results. Yeah,
Mewtwo
crazy.
Results.
This next set. So Bert and Jordan are playing right now. Winner that plays Poogie. I really want to see Jordan. I want to see Jordan and Poogie so bad.
That is a hot set, bro.
Jordan actually pulling out the Wolf to win 3-2 over EBK.
The Wolf?
He won with Wolf. Yeah.
Oh my God, my propaganda.
All right, well, here we go.
Fading before my eyes. All right, yeah, once again, we got Corrin, SHADIC, Niko finally getting into it. And yeah, I mean, both these characters are probably top 10 damage output. They are insane what they did. As we can see, the back are going to come in there. Yeah, well, who's going to get the first advantage state? Who's going to make the other one hurt? It looks like Niko going to get the first opening so far.
Yeah, I mean, having a real good out of shield game carried by the Cloudette B is going to be really good. Obviously dealing with a really good shield pressure that SHADIC can exert, but a big jab you're going to took some damage on.
And the jab, the angle is nasty. Like, he could have killed him off that angle.
That was definitely not like that's a crazy jab angle, especially for a move like that to send you there.
Yeah, better than you think. We have limit here, the first one of the set. See how Niko chooses to use it, but for now, Corrin SHADIC doing your usual spacing game. When you choose to use the limit blade beam, not going to disrupt SHADIC much. But yeah, who's going to maintain center stage here? They both need that first opening tech chase here, but no. Niko playing this very patient, respecting SHADIC a lot.
Yeah, all right, this is big. And again, PS2, I feel the pin is as good as it is compared to other stages, so we may not see those commitments too early from SHADIC, especially game 1. You know, game ones are data games, or so I've been told.
And we saw Niko going high, trying to avoid that pin. Does not want to go to ledge. You know, that's where Corrin makes her money. And not going to do it from there, but we see an excellent advantage state and the aggression. Okay, but now we have limit. There's a lot of edge guard options here.
Okay, try to catch him coming up, and the untechable pin there, returning the tides on him. Early lead here. SHADIC game number 1, man. Like just momentum changes in a heartbeat. This game, man. That was a reversal into a reversal, bro.
Yeah, I mean, pin is just an excellent reversal option. It was untechable at that percent too. There was Niko had no options. And it's like you want to try to edge guard Corrin, but oftentimes it doesn't work out for you. This character has a lot of ways to make you pay, and at 148, you still have that barrier of a law. Yeah, that fair is going to maybe do it. No, SHADIC holding on for his dear life.
Yeah, good DI. Corrin's like average, I think, in weight-wise too. So, you know, that's all DI and skill there.
Yeah. You get off the ledge versus Cloud. That's exactly what you want. It's so difficult.
Huh? I guess that clipped his shield.
Yeah. And at 163, because Niko was unable to take care of that ledge trap, we see SHADIC in excellent position here. He has to have it now. We'll see the ledge trap with the up B nair.
That's so clean. I've seen that
Excellent.
I've seen Niko do that like 30 times, and it's clean every time I see it.
Yeah, even he needed that too. It was falling away from him. He needed a big play, and once again, we're probably going to see that a lot in this best of 5. That pin just so deadly against that Cloud up B 2-snap or 2-frame.
Yeah, didn't get that quick snap, and SHADIC reacting immediately to it. That young boy reaction coming in and closing that stock out. Now he's got a good lead to work with. So and these anti-approaches, like Niko's got to come and start swinging, and SHADIC's like, this is exactly what I want. Catch these up airs.
You know, young man reaction at pin, bro, as a 2-frame, name it better marriage. That's a good combo, bro.
It's right up there with burger and fries, man. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, explosive play. Not going to do it, though. And we know Niko's good with these dares, but SHADIC's doing an excellent job of just mixing up that timing slightly. In the parry game, SHADIC's parry game is also ridiculous. I've seen him get so many Well, this is what I get for praising him, bro. He just throws like that. I know. This is scary. Niko's Cloud is different. We see him steal games from the clutches of defeat. You cannot rest a second.
Both these players with crazy clutch genes, but Niko's explosivity is good into the limit on deck.
No way.
Looking tough.
He just gets limit 2. It's so dangerous. Ah! He's going to get the 2-frame here. No, he holds down. Excellent job from SHADIC.
All right, has to burn it. Blade Beam is damage. You know, or Niko back up in this game, but he's
nice high. Damn.
Lives. Cloud is a soldier, man. Sturdy.
Oh, nice roll around the pressure. 153 and up air is going to blow up Corrin. But, you know, Niko's turned it up this last stock, is playing so evasive. Limit, not really reachable. He needs a little bit more to get it. I think he's going to definitely need to close this out.
He needs like a neutral when he, you know, you don't want to commit to a grab or anything like that, because Corrin up throw coming in and sneaks it up. I mean, that massive windmill of an up air.
SHADIC Corrin not lacking in kill options. You got Barry, you got up air, you even got up throw at a certain point. It's just so hard to avoid all of that in that tense situation. But at least Niko's showing signs of life, because it was looking very, very dire. So knowing he can at least do this, get a little bit of a better start, you'll be good.
Yeah, there was just that SHADIC just kind of carved him open for about 20 seconds and just kind of padded that lead from here on out. But also on SHADIC, you know, he's kind of like, oh, that one definitely could have gotten away from me. I'm glad, you know.
Yeah. When Cloud has limit and he's just juggling you like that, it's just terrifying, dude. I felt for him there. But, you know, SHADIC taking all the right hits, at least surviving that game 1 for now. But yeah, well, Niko, once again, a little bit of a better start. It's hard to slow down the terror train that is SHADIC. We need to see some momentum go in his favor here.
Yeah.
So far, yep. The grab doesn't net Corrin a lot, but it gets you stage control, right? And that's all you really need. Quick 54.
Yeah, and these these just confident forward airs too by Niko. It's really kind of, it'll start to wear down a bit here on SHADIC, because it's just like, man, he just gets in and the anti-airs are so good, but he's a little off on the tech chase.
Yeah, that was a really good job though. Definitely forced the right situation, just couldn't get the punish, and the baby paralyzer. Okay, has to force the air dodge, knows that. Man, Cloud just so exploitable off stage versus Corrin, man. It's just, this matchup just seems hard. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, I mean, you have somebody who can rival you in kind of frame data and damage and stuff like that. But man, you're right. That off stage is brutal. Here we go, off stage again. I wanted that early pin to go up to going up 2 stocks in the second game 2 would have been crazy.
Also, update, guys, 3-0ing Skinny.
I mean, that's kind of.
Yeah.
It's Bayo Mario. I feel like that's I could see that happening.
And Bayo is like an excellent job of like kind of silencing the momentum of a Mario. Like you have bats within to get out of the crazy stuff. I wish I had bats within that Mario was bearing down.
Bro, that Mario started cooking us. I was like, no. Which time all those?
Speaking of getting cooked, we have a whole.
This is a crazy. So yeah, I didn't like. I expected like game 5 every hit so far, but SHADIC's on one today, man.
This is kind of how the Reverie set looked. It was just. And Corrin just one of the biggest matchup checks out there. So Niko's gonna have to adjust to this character and what they can do. Better late than never though, because your stocks are go flying fast, my friend.
Down tilt up air, gonna knock it up there. Another parry, forward tilts him back off, resets the situation, and the jump burn, but good recovery. Niko at least gets him back up there, but gets shanked. Indifferent. Yep.
In the kneecaps.
Yeah,
buddy.
right. Yeah, right.
You're serving 40 years. For
Right in the liver,
crimes,
dude. That's right in the liver, man.
and
It's right in the liver.
You're in your jail cell, and then you're
The sharpened toothbrush that is Corrin pin.
That's it, bro. So yeah, man, Niko shell shocked. You know, that game 1 could have ended up like that. He had a good comeback, with the game 2 looking more. Yeah, adjustments need to be made. Niko's capable of it. You can see the sigh on his face. It's kind of that lost look we all have.
He's a change and reform man. His mentality is going crazy right now. But
Pyramithra from Niko.
That's crazy. I've never seen this man play anything but Cloud. Interesting.
I mean, I think he's kind of seeing what we're seeing, and that matchup is hard. Even for the likes of the second best Cloud, but Niko. I mean, the Aegis, you know, you have a lot more speed to finally get in versus Corrin. You can make her, you know, with the speed difference that can help, but you're still going to be exploitable off stage now. That does not change that.
Yeah, you know, you're trading the speed, and then it's like, I actually don't know how well Pyra does into, because like I think what makes some matchups pretty okay is like, Mythra will kind of work, do some numbers on you as a character, but you may have like a way better time against Pyra, and they have to go to Pyra to kill you.
This is still shocking, though. We've rarely ever seen Niko play
I'm
other
not
characters.
used to this. I'm not used to this. I'm not used to this.
I mean, this is definitely weird. I mean, we've watched a lot of Niko in Texas, and like to bring this out, he must really think that matchup is hard.
I mean, it was look. It's winter side, and like the games were looking rough. I'm gonna be real. So I mean, it's good now. At least like there's no. Yeah. Either this wins and it's great and he made the right choice, or he loses and it's like, well, at least there's like that doubt isn't there of like, man, if I just switched off instead of playing this bad matchup, I could have done better. But
and Niko showed proficiency with other characters. He was one of the best Sephiroths for a while.
He did have a Sephiroth
post-quarantine. Right. So, I mean, he knows the story of life. A lot of them play the same. He's going to be able to transfer a lot from Cloud. But listen, Shaq's going to know the Aegis matchup, man. This character is so common in the meta. So he's going to really bring something new to the table here.
He's doing good. He's keeping pace here. Does get kicked in the face. Have to go off stage. Yeah, side B's back, and SHADIC not quite on time with the pin, but this is scary too. Like, you're still, that vulnerable up B is still there.
Oh, the two-print batter up, bro. Minnesota
crazy.
Twins.
That's crazy. Shout out Joe Mauer, bro.
Oh my God, Joe doing it for years. Cincinnati Reds, right? Yeah. Wait, I don't know.
No, this is Minnesota Twins. He just got into the Hall of Fame. Anyway.
I should never quote baseball. How did I get here? But how did Niko get here?
Yeah, bro. Right the Aegis is looking like a good pick already, man. Doesn't switch it up on the up B. Only takes one hit for it though, so we take those.
Niko beat Cosma on stream earlier with Aegis. So okay, not his first appearance today. So I like to see that. That matchup seems a lot better than Cloud for sure.
For sure. Oh, foot's still there.
Yeah, I mean, you know Shaq's gonna have those, man. The definition of optimization with Corrin. Always going to intercept that approach with Mythra. It's looking dire straights now. You got to recover, but you have a lot more options, it looks like, than Cloud in that matchup.
I think I like what SHADIC's not really like making any hard. He's not really going for any hard callouts or any super like crazy stuff. He's just like he's taking his 1 or 2 hits and he's just waiting. He's like, I can trade with you if I have to. You know, I put myself in a position where I'm below you, so like it's Corrin up air or Corrin nair. Like, please come trade with me. Able to close out the stock, so puts a bit of distance between the Niko Aegis, but with the Pyra on deck, we are but a dare away from evening things back up.
And that's true, but Niko's kind of riding this momentum. Okay, can he get the juggle here? No, SHADIC evading that. Down to up air. This is going to be the classic Sortie confirm. That works on everybody, and wow, his Aegis has got something, man. The Sortie's fundy's transferring over.
Yeah, and look, man, knew that with the Pyra out, he could commit and get the trades,
but you're done.
Yeah.
You're done, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's all it takes with Aegis.
Get skewered. Oh, he's still alive. Hold on. Oh, never mind. Okay. Yeah. I was like, maybe he gets one more shot, but hey, the Aegis looking promising.
It looked better.
It did better than Cloud both games. You know.
And
well, I guess first game was close, but that was an SD.
I like the switch. You can maybe get some VODs of what you can do better in the future, because
yeah. And again, I definitely hate that feeling of like you play your main into like a bad matchup and you lose and you're like, man, like I know I have these characters in the back pocket, like I could, like that bit of regret of like, had I gone them, would it have gone better? And at the very least, like that cat is out of the bag. He could not worry about that. Maybe if he makes it back to SHADIC, you know, he starts the Aegis next time around.
Yeah, exactly. A great job from Shaq doing his business as usual.
Makes it
to top 8.
Top 8 winner side as I believe that's technically as seeded, as predicted.
Got some hot sets going on right now. We got Jordan Puggy.
Zai won that game. That's crazy. So we're gonna. Oh yeah, we are gonna double switch. Okay, yeah. I was just here to hold the tidings over. I think we're gonna toss things over to Banjo and Kid, we're going to close things out for
Yeah,
the
well,
rest of
thanks
the
for watching, guys. It's been a hell of a tournament so far.
Mhm.
I picked the sub button, man. Support these guys. Turn up Tape.
It's not often we get big tourneys in Houston, man.
Yeah, bro.
You gotta, show the support. Make sure we can bring another big one back
Absolutely.
here down the line. We'll catch you guys. We'll catch you guys around. Stay tuned for more Smashy Bros.
Stay tuned.